Good evening, Irish fans. Welcome to another edition of the Irish Sports Broadcasting Network. Coming to you live tonight from Taylorsville, Mississippi. We're in Game 1 of Round 1 of the playoffs. Taylorsville Tartars will be hosting your St. Patrick Fighting Irish. Just about underway. We'll be starting team introductions, finishing coaches' meetings. Stay tuned. We're going live. First pitch in about 5 minutes.
Batting second, shortstop, number 14, Seth Allen. Allen, shortstop. Batting third, second baseman, number 12, Robert Starks. Starks, second base. Batting fourth, catcher, number 8, Brenton Tatum. Tatum, catching. Batting fifth, third baseman, number 4, Bennett Bratton, third base. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 22, Connor Holloman, designated hitter. He'll be hitting tonight for the pitcher, number 13, Blake Gallant, pitching. Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 5, Parker Frame, center field. And batting eighth, the left fielder, number 1, Braden Fayard, left field. And batting ninth, the right fielder, number 7, Presley Harrison, right field. And the rest of the Fighting Irish. And now, your starting lineup for your Taylorsville Tartars. Leading off, batting first, left fielder, number 11, Chandler Clyde, left field. Batting second, the center fielder, number 2, Ty Keys, center field. Batting third, second baseman, number 4, Raymond Harrington, second base. Batting fourth, right fielder, number 8, Bratson Sharpley, right field. Batting fifth, catcher, number 12, Carson Evans, catching. Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 13, James, shortstop. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 24, Lane Booth, designated hitter. He'll be hitting tonight for the third baseman, number 10, Ty Buckley, third base. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 15, Trip Eaton, first base. And batting ninth and pitching tonight for the Tartars, number 6, Tanner Todd, pitching in the rest of your Tartars. They are coached by head coach Dusty Hillman, assisted by Mitch Evans, Mason Woodrow, and Wayne Jordan. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd ask everyone to please stand, remove all caps and headgear, as we have a word of prayer, and as we honor this great nation and the men and women who is keeping this country safe with the playing of our national anthem.
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we just want to come to you first, and we just want to thank you for who you are. Lord, we thank you that we know no matter the outcome of tonight, no matter the outcome of tomorrow or the end of the rest of the year of the season of baseball, Lord, that you're always in control, and that we can look to you for that you're always on your throne. And Lord, we thank you for that. We thank you for being that sovereign God, Lord. But we pray tonight that you just place your hand upon every player, every fan, every coach, every official. Lord, just place your hand over them and keep them safe. Lord, I pray that each participant, Lord, that we would honor and glorify you the best way possible tonight. And Lord, I pray for safe travels home, Lord, as we travel that way, Lord, that you would just give us safe traveling graces. And Lord, that in everything that we do, that we magnify your name. Lord, we thank you for this great day, this beautiful day that you bless us with. Lord, we thank you for the great game of baseball. And Lord, most importantly, Lord, we thank you for Jesus. And we thank you for the free gift of salvation that we have through him. And it's in his name we pray. Amen.
Okay, Irish fans, once again, thanks for tuning in to tonight's broadcast, coming to you live once again from Taylorsville, Mississippi. St. Patrick visiting the Taylorsville Tartars. First round of playoffs. Round 1, Game 1. Region 5 playing our host tonight. Taylorsville's season record overall 13-10. In league play, they were the number 2 seed at 6-2. St. Patrick comes into tonight with a final season record of 11-10 and 4-4 in district play. Leading off for the Irish, playing first base tonight, is number 2, Aaron Broadus. A pitch low, evens the count, 1-1. Curveball in there, called strike 2. 1-2 down the count on Broadus. He steps back in the box. Ball fouled up right side. First baseman's drifting over and just out of play. We'll bring everybody back and do that one again.
What about it, 2? Let's go, babe. Let's go, AB. Battle, babe.
Pitching for the Tartars, number 6 is Todd. Right-handed pitcher behind the plate. Finishing out the battery, number 12 is Evans. Curveball called strike 3. Will be out number 1. Bring to the plate next for the Irish.
Batting now, number 14.
Number 14,
Seth
senior
Allen.
shortstop tonight, Seth Allen. Entertainment provided by my better half. Call strike evens the count, 1-1. Allen sends that one back up the middle. It's going to be in there for a single. That's going to bring the plate for the Irish. Senior second baseman, number 12, Robert Starks. Starks is going to step to the box with 1 out. Runner at first. First pitch curveball, swing and a miss. Starks hits one in the 6 hole. That's going to get through. Back-to-back singles for the Irish. Going to put runners on first and second. It's going to bring to the plate catcher, senior number 8, Britton Tatum.
Now batting number 8, Brenton Tatum.
Tatum finished the regular season batting .424. One of the top offensive producers all year for the Irish. Looking for a big hit right here.
Come on, Tatum.
0-1 count on Tatum. Ball in the dirt, blocked up by the catcher. Throw to first, catches Starks off the bag. I believe he made it back safe, but initially kind of gets pushed back off the bag, so that does result in a second out. That's going to be 2 outs now. Runner at second. 1-1 count now on Tatum. Pitch low and outside. 2-1. Ball off the hands. It's going to be a slow roller at second. Tough play. So Tatum beats it for infield singles. Allen heads up base running, rounds third, and so infield single for Tatum. He's safe called safe at first. Again, heads up base running by Allen, hustling on the plate, pushes a run across the plate for the Irish. That's going to bring up to bat third baseman, senior number 4, Bennett Bratton. He steps in the box with 2 outs. Runner at first, courtesy runner, is Chris Collins. That pushed out to the 6th hole. That's going to get through another single for the Irish. Tons of hits here in the top of the first. Only 1 run to show for it, but a lot of offensive production so far at the plate.
Batting now, number 22, Connor Holloman.
Due up for the Irish now, your DH, number 22, Connor Holloman. He's batting in place of pitcher Blake Galot. Holloman steps in the box with 2 outs, runners at first and second. Holloman finished the season, got 2 home runs on his stat sheet. First pitch curveball, called strike 1. Curveball misses low, 1-1. We give a shout out to the Phillip pitches. Watching from Biloxi tonight. Welcome to the broadcast. That pitch low, 2-1. Holloman ahead in count. Steps back in 2-1. 2 outs, 2 men on. Ball lifted just out of play. It's going to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2s across the board. Deuces wild. Big 2-strike, 2-out pitch. Holloman lifts that one to left field. Hit straight at him. Nice hit. Left fielder takes about 1 step, squeezes it for the 3rd out. So the Irish get 4 runs, score 1, or excuse me, 4 hits, score 1, leave 2 stranded. Stay tuned, bottom of the 1st. Leading things off for the Tartars, bottom of the 1st is Klein, number 11. First pitch, big swing and a miss, strike 1. That one's a little low, evens the count, 1-1. Pitching battery for the Irish. Number 13, Blake Delott on the mound. Behind the plate, senior number 8, Britton Tatum. Curveball misses low, 2-1. Around the infield, got Broadus at 1st, Starks at 2nd, Bratton at 3rd, Allen out at short. That pitch is a little low, 3-1. Outfield got number 1, Braden Fayard in left. Center field, number 5, Parker Frame. Right field, number 7, Presley Harrison. Another big swing and a miss, even brings the count full. Give another shout out to the Frames. Tuning in from back home. Welcome to the broadcast. Thank you. Swing and a miss, strike 3 there while we're
Heading down, number 2, Ty Keys.
It's going to be the 1st out. Next up for the the Tartars is Keys. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1. Mr. Galot starting off well. That pitch misses low, 1-1. He's listed as a freshman, 6'1", big man. Pitch just misses outside, 2-1. Ball hit right side, back up the middle. Keys a reach on a single. Bringing her up to the plate now for the Tartars.
Batting now, number 4, Raven Harrington.
Number 4 is Arrington. Left-handed hitting Arrington steps into the box with 1 out, runner at first. First pitch curveball, Mr. Galot. In there for a call strike. Apologize, I was taking a quick bite. So line drive, back up to middle.
Now batting number
Runner's
8,
going to move around to third.
Sharply.
And then bring to the plate number 8, Sharply. Steps in the box with 1 out. Runners at first and third. Bunt attempt, strike 1. Curveball's in there, call strike 2. Hey, buddy. Galot quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. Pitch just misses outside, can't get Sharply to chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Heading down, number 12, Carson Evans.
So a little questionable. Looked like the batter kind of leaned into the curveball, but nonetheless hit by pitch. Going to load the bases. Brings a plate for the Tartars, number 12, Evans. Another big kid. If this is accurate, he's an 8th grader, 6 foot tall, 190 pounds. quickly ahead in the count. 2-0. Wants to go out looking for a strike here. Nowhere to put this batter. Ball fouled back. 2-1. That one misses outside. 3-1. Big swing and a miss. There's a count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball fouled back out of play. Count remains full. I was trying to work out of trouble here, bottom of the first. Curveball's lined in the right center. Runner's rounding third hard. It's going to score 2. Single in the right center is going to plate 2 for the Tartars.
Batting now, number.
Going to bring the bat for the Tartars. Number 13 is James. Courtesy runner at first is Jones. James will be batting with 1 out. Runners at first and second. That pitch is low. Ball 1. Another pitch low, ball 2, blocked up nicely by Tatum, keeps runners at first and second. That ball hit in the shallow right, kind of no man's land. It's going to land in the grass just behind first base. Starks picks it up. Everybody's going to be safe. Another base hit for the Tartars. It's going to load the bases.
Number 24, Lane Food.
Going to take a quick break. All right, back live. Going to bring him to the plate for the Tartars. Number 24 is Booth. I believe every kid on this team seems to be 6 foot tall, 200 pounds. Booth listed as a senior. Takes first pitch for strike one. He'll be batting with 1 out, bases loaded. Ball fouled back out of play. Clock quickly ahead 0-2. Waste pitch low and outside. Can't get him to chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball blocked up again by Tatum. Keeps all the runners in check. Third ball. That's going to be hit through the 5-hole. Another base hit, another run for the Tartars. It's going to bring up number 15 is Eaton.
And heading now, number 15, Trill Eaton.
Batting the same situation, bases loaded, still only 1 out. First pitch fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Glott elevated that one a little bit, got him to chase. Heading to count 0-2. Never misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball lifted right side. It's going to be well out of play. Count remains 1-2. Bring everybody back and do it again. Another one fouled back out of play, right side. Count remains 1-2. Curveball, swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 3 in the second out of the inning. So a big out for the Irish there.
My life be like. Batting now, number 6.
Stop some of the bleeding. Now have 2 outs. Bases still loaded. Next up for the Tartars, number 6 is Todd. Back to the top. No, not the top of the lineup. Sorry, this is actually 9-hole batter and pitcher tonight. Pitch low and outside. Ball 1. 9th. The ball hit to the right side. Stark's going to pick it up. Flips to Broadus at first for the third out. So Tartars pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, leave the bases loaded. After 1 complete, St. Patrick 1, Taylorsville 3. Stay tuned. Top of the second. All right, leading things off top of the second for the Irish, center fielder, number 5, Parker Frame. Frame finished the regular season when batting .343 for the Irish. That's consistent hitter all year long. And solid in center field. So ball low and inside. Parker kind of dances around it. A little uncertain if it was hit by pitch or umpires are going to discuss. So it seems to be ball 1. Ball fouled out of play, left side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 3. Out number 1. It's going to bring the plate for the Irish.
Number 1, Braden Fayard.
Left fielder, senior number 1, Braden Fayard. Fayard finished the regular season batting .385. Another consistent offensive producer all year for the Irish. First pitch low, ball one. Fayard steps in with one out, bases are clean. Pitch way inside, 2-0.
Come on in, man. Come on in, man.
2-0 pitch in there for a strike. Bring the count 2-1 on Mr. Fayard. Ball dribbled first base side. It's going to be foul. Fielded nicely by Coach Caber. Throw over to first. Or excuse me, throw back to the pitcher. 2-2 now the count on Mr. Fayard. Foul tip just gets away from the catcher. The count will remain 2-2. Two pitch on the way. Curveball misses outside. Fayard works to a full count. Pitch high and inside. Move Fayard over to first. Nice defensive at bat.
Batting now, number 7, Presley Harrison.
Going to bring the plate for the Irish right fielder, number 7, Presley Harrison. Harrison finished regular season batting .339. First pitch, ball one. Lots of offense in the bottom of the lineup this year for the Irish. It's been nice to see all season. Curveball, swing and a miss. Evens the count 1-1 on Mr. Harrison. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner at first is Fayard. Foul tip. Strike 2. Harrison steps back in, 1-2 count. Curveball, fouled back to the net. Count's going to remain 1-2. Ball low. Blocked up nice by the catcher. Evens the count 2-2. Ball lifted deep right side by Mr. Harrison. Right fielder quickly on his horse underneath it. Squeezes it for the second out. That's going to bring to the plate first baseman leadoff hitter
Now batting number 2,
Aaron Broadus. Wow. The pitch appeared to be really inside. Called strike. Ground ball out to shortstop. Scooped up, flipped to second for the third out. So the Irish will go down with no hits, no runs, no errors, leave one stranded. Score remains Irish 1, Taylorsville 3.
The Fighting Irish.
right, back to the top of the lineup for the Tartars. That'll be strike 3 and out number 1.
Adding down number 2, Ty.
8th grade. Pop fly to left, be the second out.
She say, do you love me? I tell her only.
Batting now, number 4, Raven Harrington.
So bring the plate for the Tartars, number 4, Arrington. Shows bunt, pulls back, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And that's strike 3 out number 2, so that's about a 7 or 8 pitch inning for Mr. Galat.
The Tartars still lead 3-1.
Sets him down in order. 3 up, 3 down after 2 complete. Score remains Tartars 3, Irish 1. Stay tuned. right, Irish fans. So Seth Allen led things off, pop fly to left field. Up now for the Irish. Number 12 is Robert Starks. Hits that one over to the first baseman, fields it. He's going to take it himself.
Now batting number 8, Brenton Tatum.
So a quick 2 outs by the Tartars brings to the plate catcher number 8, Brenton Tatum. First pitch called strike. They called strike outside corner. 0-2 now on Tatum. That one just misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball fouled back out of play. Count remains 1-2. Ball foul tip back to the backstop. Tatum stays alive, 1-2. Another one fouled out of play. Tatum battling every pitch. Stays alive at 1-2. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Throw down to first in time. That'll be the 3rd out. So the Irish go down in order in the top of the 3rd. Stay tuned. All right, back live, bottom of the third. Leadoff batter. It's a moon ball, one step in the grass at shortstop, squeezed by Seth Allen for the first out. Here's to the plate catcher, number 12, Evans. First pitch low, ball one. Pitch just misses a little high, 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Take pitch in there for strike one. 3-1 now to count on Evans. Swing and a miss, strike two. So after falling 3-0, Glott catches back up quickly with 2 strikes. Can't get him to chase. I'll move over to first on the walk.
Batting now, number 13, Jason James.
Bring to the plate number 13 is James. Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 25, Jones. James steps to the plate with 1 out, runner at first. First pitch outside, ball one. Throw over to first. Mr. Jones back in there safely. Ball lifted right side. It's going to be in the field of play. Nope, just foul, just out of play. Nice effort by Mr. Harrison over there in right. Foul ball's going to even the count, 1-1. Foul tip. Nice off-speed curveball by Mr. Glott. Gets a swing and strike. 1-2 now on the batter. Ball fouled back into the net. Count remains 1-2. Curveball. Fouled over to third base dugout. Count remains 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Still a runner over there at first. Another one lifted out of play. So we'll do this 1 ball, 2 strike pitch again. Backdoor curveball just misses outside, 2-2. Nice pitch by Mr. Galot. Can't quite get the call. That's a little high heat there. Gets him swinging. Strike 3 and out number 2.
Heading now, number 24, Lane Booth.
Ready to set a plate for the Tartars. Number 24 is Booth. He'll just step into the box with 2 outs. Runner still at first. Ball hit towards the 6th hole. It's going to be past the diving glove of Seth out there at shortstop. Into left field for base hit. Runner will advance to second. It's Booth in the first with a single.
Fighting now, number 15, Trill Eaton.
It's going to bring to the plate for the Tartars. Number 15 is Eaton. He'll be batting with 2 outs. Runners now at first and second. That pitch lifted right side, brought us back in foul territory. Says he's got it, and he does. Squeezes it for the 3rd out. So the Tartars will strand 2. Pick up another base hit after a shaky start, or not really a shaky start. A lot of base hits in the first by the Tartars. Mr. Galad has settled down nicely and handled himself in the second and the third, giving up no runs. After 3 complete, score remains 3-1. Stay tuned. All right, back live, top of the 4th. Leading things off, third baseman number 4, Bennett Bratton. First pitch curve. Swung through for strike 1. Ball fouled back out of play. Strike 2 on Mr. Bratton. Another pitch foul back to the net. Count remains 0-2. Pitch misses high and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's the 3rd strike. First out.
Now batting number 22, Connor Holloman.
Due up for the Irish, number 22, DH, Connor Holloman. Holloman lined in the left, first at bat. Ball hit well to center. Center fielder with a lot of range.
Your batter now is number 5, Parker Frey.
Moves over into right field, squeezes it for the 2nd out. 2 quick outs for the Irish. It's going to bring to the plate number 5, center fielder Parker Frame. Ball hit towards first base. It's going to get just foul. Oh, 1 pitch fouled left side out of play. That pitch high, ball 1. Wow.
No runs, no hits.
Pitch seemed a little outside, or maybe a lot outside, but called strike. So that's going to do it for the Irish. Go down in order. Stay tuned, bottom of the 4th. Leading things off for the Tartars, bottom of the fourth. Pitcher is Todd. Take swing and a miss. First pitch, strike one. Wild pitch low, back to the backstop, so even the count 1-1. Call strike outside corner. Count 1-2. What, buddy? Hey, come here. It's all right. See, look, we got the game on there. See it?
Wow.
And some people back home are on the computer. They get to watch it at home.
Oh, wow.
Pretty neat, huh? I like your baseball.
Heading down, number 11, Chandler Klein.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Tartars. Number 11 is Klein. Takes first pitch, strike one. So Mr. Galat recorded a strikeout for the first out. Back to the top of the lineup. Between batters, young visiting fan from Taylorsville. Curiosity about the setup here. Want to know who I'm talking to, who I'm looking at. Said everything looked cool. Pitch low and inside. It's a ball. Scoreboard says 3-1. I thought it was 2-1. Ball lifted left field deep. Fayard makes a couple of steps. Going to squeeze it. Be the second out for the Irish.
Heading now, number 2, Ty Keys.
Up now for the Tartars, number 2 is Keys. Ball lifted back out of play. Count 1-1. Curveball missed low and outside. Count 2-1. Okay, sorry, I had to count wrong. So that was 2-2 pitch. That ball was low. Count full now with 2 outs. Bases are clean. Mr. Keys, and that pitch is upstairs. He's going to move over to first on the walk. It's going to
Heading now, number 4.
Number 4 for the Tartars, Mr. Arrington. He'll step to the plate with 2 outs and a runner at first. Big swing and a miss. Strike one. Runner goes. Throw to second. Looks like the throw was there. The tag was not applied. Runner's going to be safe. Stolen base. Pitch just misses inside. 2-1. That one's a little bit up. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball fouled back into the net. 3-2. Three and 2 to count on Arrington. Steps back in. 2 outs. Runner at second. That one on his hands. Fouled back just over the net. Count remains 3-2. Another one fouled out of play. Eighth pitch of the at-bat on the way. Defensive at-bat by Mr. Arrington. After a couple of fouls, draws a walk, moves over to first.
Heading down, number 8, Branson Sharpley.
I'm going to bring Coach Pickard to the mound. We'll take a quick audio break. All right, quick conversation. Everybody's all good. Up to bat for the Tartars. Number 8 is Sharpley. Steps in the box with 2 outs. Runners at first and second now. Takes first pitch. Called strike 1. Runners are going. Ball mishandled. Runners will move over uncontested. Pitch was low. It's ball 1. Evens the count. 1-1. Runners now at second and third with 2 outs. Sharpley, your batter. Kind of a running bunt. No play at first. Nobody's at second. Sharpley's going to move over to second. So a little lazy baseball by the Irish. Tartars played another run.
Heading down, number 12, Carson Evans.
breaking the action. Got some lights on in the parking lot, shining to the field. All right, so that'll bring the plate for the Tartars catcher, Evans. Reaches on an infield single, RBI. Moves over to second on an unintended bag. First pitch, swing and strike one. Situation remains 2 outs, runners at second and third. Ball under the hands, called strike. Galot quickly ahead 0-2. Good time at the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3 and out 3. Tartars do pick up 1 run on a couple more hits, leave 2 stranded. So after 4 complete, now lead by a score of 4-1. Stay tuned for top of the 5th. All right, back live, top of the 5th. Fayard, the leadoff batter, reaches first on a swinging bunt. Pitcher mishandled
Batting now, number 7.
just a little.
Harrison.
Throw was a little wide. Puts Fayard safe at first. Next up for the Irish, right fielder number 7 is Harrison. Irish need to get something going here. Ball hit into left center. Nice hit by Harrison. A lot of speed in center field. Stops it. But Presley's in there with a single. It's going to put runners at first and second with no outs. Back to the top of the lineup is number 2, Aaron Broadus. Nice hit by Harrison there, and line drive in the left center. Broadus squares the bunt, called strike. Another bunt attempt, pull back. Curveball misses outside, evens the count 1-1. One pitch on the way. Broadus squares again. Bunt's foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch on the way. Pitch way upstairs, evens the count 2-2. Curveball fought off, lifted foul. Count remains 2-2. Looking at some stats between innings, Tartars pitcher Woods finished regular season with a .95 ERA, 4-3 record on the season. That's called third strike.
Batting now, number 14, Seth Allen.
That'll bring to the plate for the Irish shortstop, number 14, Seth Allen. Allen lines that one out to second base. What an outstanding diving catch. Robs Allen from a hit there in the 4-hole.
Batting now, number 12, Robert Starks.
Outstanding play by Tartar's second baseman. Brings the bat our second baseman, number 12, Robert Starks. Will step in the box with 2 outs. Runner still at first and second. Pitch misses outside, ball 1. Irish start the inning off hot. Get a couple of guys on, no outs. Haven't been able to move any around. Be nice to get a 2-out hit here. At least get one of these runs in. Pitch misses low, ball 2. That's ball 3. To count, take pitch on the way. I believe that ball might have got a little piece of uniform, but nonetheless, ball 4. So bases loaded now. Draw a visit by the coach. We'll take a quick break. All right, so everybody remains. After Starks draws a walk, move to first. Base is loaded for Britton Tatum now batting. Steps in the box with 2 outs. Looking for a big hit here. Trying to cut into this lead. First pitch misses low, ball 1. Curveball is a little bit off.
Batter now is number 8, Brenton Tatum.
Tatum been a menace at the plate all season. Be a key time for a hit here. High inside, ball 2. Todd's pitched a great game so far. Got himself in a little bit of trouble. See if he can work out of this here, if the Irish can take advantage. Pitch called strike. Looked to be outside corner, but count 2-1. Tatum's in, ready. Pitch on the way. That one's upstairs, 3-1. Hitters count. Tatum steps back in, 3-1, looking for something he can drive. Called strike again, outside corner, brings the count full. 3-2 count, bases loaded. 2 outs, runners will be moving on the pitch. Good time at the plate. That ball hit hard, foul, out of play, right side. It was going to be out in the parking lot. Get the runners back. Everybody back to where they started. We'll do this one again. Again, 3-2 count, 2 outs. Bases are loaded, so runners are moving on the first move to the plate. That ball's hit. Line drive to shortstop. Kind of handcuffs him a little bit. Tatum's going to be safe at first. Everybody's safe. Run's going to score for the Irish. Nice piece of hitting with 2 strikes, 2 outs there by Tatum. Put it in play, makes things happen. Situation remains the same. Bases loaded for your Irish batter. Third baseman, number 4,
Now batting number
is
4,
Bratton.
Bennett Brayton.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Courtesy runner over at first for Bratton is number 19, Chris Collins. Starks out at second. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Starks is second, and Harrison at third. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Brings the count 1-2 now on Bratton. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bratton looking for a big hit here with 2 strikes. Played at least another run. And just misses outside. Couldn't get Bratton to chase that one. The deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's going to do it for the Irish in the top of the 5th. They get 1 run on
Pick up 1 run on
1 hit,
with
2 errors, and leave the bases loaded after 4.5. Tartars 4, Irish 2. Stay tuned. All right, things back line, bottom of the 5th. Pitching change for the Irish brings Dylan Fontan to the mound. Nice night for Mr. Galot. He'll give way. Down by 2. Ball lifted out of play. Count remains full. Batter is number 13, James. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, out number 1. Up now for the Tartars, number 24 is Booth, your DH. First pitch in there for strike 1. That one just misses low, evens the count 1-1. Well, another one maybe just barely misses inside, 2-1. Check swing, slow roller. Allen picks it up, throw over to first. Out number 2, 6-3 for the Irish. Brings to the plate. Number 15 is Eaton. Steps in the box with 2 outs. Bases are clean. Lazy fly ball hit right side. Broadus playing deep enough. Catches it over his shoulder and squeezes it for the 3rd out. So Tartars down in order in the bottom of the 5th. Mr. Fontaine comes in, does a nice job. After 5 complete, St. Patrick 2, Taylorsville 4. Stay tuned. Leading things off here, top of the 6th, DH number 22, Connor Holloman. Hit the ball on the nose twice, once right at the left fielder, hit a line drive in the right center. Both caught. Ball chopped foul, left side. One and one now to count on Holloman. Pitch low, ball 2. Irish need to score at least 2 runs here in the last 6 outs. Keep this thing going. Curveball, called strike, evens the count 2-2. Irish missed a big opportunity last inning, leaving the bases loaded. Need to get base runners on this inning. The ball hit well by Holloman. That one's lifted high, shallow center field. Second baseman makes a play, shallow center, about 10 steps into the grass.
Batting now,
squeezes it for out number 1.
Parker Frame.
Be up for the Irish. Center fielder number 5, Parker Frame. Frame steps in the box with 1 out. First pitch called strike, outside corner. It's like the plate only has corners every half an inning. Pitch low. One and one to count now on Frame. Ball hit through the 4 hole. Frame will be safe at first with a single. That'll bring the plate for the Irish. Left fielder number 1, Braden Fayard.
Now batting number 1, Braden Fayard.
Fayard reached on a little comebacker, mishandled by the pitcher last at bat. Kind of got things started. Takes first pitch, strike 1. Called strike 2. Fayard holds off the waste pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. It's going to be strike 3 and out number 2 for the Irish.
7, Presley Harrison.
It's going to bring to the plate for the Irish right fielder, number 7 is Harrison. He'll step in the box with 2 outs. Runner at first is Frame. Ball hit it high right side. Second baseman showing his range once again, squeezes it in front of the right fielder. That'll be the 3rd out. So the Irish will strand 1. 1 hit, no errors, no runs. Stay tuned for the bottom of the 6th. Leading things off for the Tartars in the bottom of the 6th. Pitcher number 6 is Todd. First pitch swinging, hits one deep center field. Frame calls it off. About 4 steps back, squeezes it.
Heading now, number 11, Chandler Klein.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Tartars. Number 11 is Klein. First pitch, ball 1. Called strike, evens the count, 1-1. Pitch just misses, 2-1. One pitch on the way. That's ball 4.
Batting now, number 2, Ty Keys.
Up to bat for the Tartars, number 2 is Keys. Okay, Irish fans, apologize. Having a little trouble with the data card, wireless card. Trying to mobile hotspot through my phone. Hopefully things are back live at home. Broadus leads things off, top of the 7th. Got a single up the middle to bring to the plate for the Irish, number 14, Seth Allen. Irish are down to the final 3 outs. Pitching change for the Tartars. Number 20 is Gable. Looking at some stats quickly. Gable showing 3-0 on the season, 32 innings pitched, has a .64 ERA. Be tough to score some runs here, but I've seen Irish hit better. So back live, batter Seth Allen. Runner at first, Aaron Broadus. Allen represents tying run at the plate. First pitch, a little bit high, but call strike. Again, fans at home, apologize for the delay. Wireless network cards expired on us again. Took me a minute to get things back live, back hot. Ball lifted into right field. Right fielder takes a couple of steps, squeezes it to his glove side. That'll be out number 1. It's going to bring to the plate for the Irish, number 12, Robert Starks. Starks will be batting with 1 out.
Now batting number 12, Robert starts.
First pitch, strike one. Ball hit out to shortstop. First, forced out at second. That'll bring the plate for the Irish catcher, number 8, Britton Tatum.
Now batting number 8, Brenton Tatum.
Will be batting with 2 outs. Runner at first. Pitch low, ball 2. That's ball 3. Perhaps the intentional walk. Kind of working around Tatum. Not giving him anything fat to hit, that's for sure. Take pitch. Right down Broadway, 3-1. Hitter's count now for Tatum. Looking for something he can sit on. Ball hit right side. In the field of play, but foul. 3-2 now the count, 2 outs. Starks at first will be moving on the pitch. And that one's upstairs. Tatum's going to move over to first on a walk. He's going to bring to the plate number 4, Bennett Bratton.
Now batting number 4, Bennett Bratton.
First pitch called strike. Big curveball called strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's your ball game. So Taylorville picks up the first game of the 3-game series by a final of 4-2, and that's going to conclude tonight's broadcast of the Irish Sports Broadcasting Network. Join us tomorrow. Irish come back home against Game 2 against Taylorville, 1 o'clock on Saturday. Thanks for tuning in.